Hey everyone, this is the mainstream of the brain, the man himself, Necron Lord, coming at ya with some utmost amazing gameplay of this wonderful, fantastic, awesome, totally badass game, which is sort of a ripoff of, if you ever played StarCraft 2, it kinda is that, but anyway. So this game is called Art of War Red Tides. Now, it's, think of a mix between a semi-rock, paper, scissors game with a little bit of, sorry, figure, a little bit of, wave clearing and all that, and, trying to best your opponent with how many more numbers you have and what types of units you have as well. Let me tell you, spamming one unit does work in this game, but depending on what unit you have determines what kind of spam you're gonna get. But anyway, we are going to hop into a little bit of, here we go, a little bit of, a little game here of bots. I have played this game for a while, let me tell you, it is fun. I've been hooked on it, but as we wait for this match, I wanted to give an explanation of why I've been gone. Let me just tell you, Christmas. Family matters, all that. So, my family, I love them so much, they're awesome. But yeah, just spending time with my family, that's all. So, as you can see right here, this is my unit lineup of what my normal Terrans are like. We are going to go for certain upgrades, which I love to do. And then, one guy's not going to be Terran, but yeah. So, explanation of who the Terran are. The Terran are basically, the Terran from StarCraft 2. They mostly use machines, which is kind of good. Actually, it's very good, let me tell you that. It's very good. And their machines are ridiculously powerful. Of course, the Terrans, one weakness is another race called the Alato.
Prepare yourself.
Actually, no, wait, a lot of races are weakness. Anyway, we'll get in there. So, right now, we are last. Perfect! I love this strategy so much. Okay, so we are the last ones. Here, you pick the units you're going to use. Each unit costs these crystals called souls. Now, soul is what you use to make units, and units come out like this, in waves. Oh, no, he's using early. I was thinking to save up at least for 15,000 to get the commando. That what my plan was. I wanted to get an early commando. But
it's our round, and our soldiers are dominating.
He put one of those guys out, so let's see. What am I gonna do? I should get a Marauder. They don't have any, I'm just gonna have to get a Sentinel, an early Sentinel.
Our soldiers have arrived at the battlefield. Prove your value to your ally.
Alright, so let's see. The Sentinel is a mechanical unit that is very good against anti-air. It's a very powerful anti-air unit. So what we're gonna do here is support our guys with Scout. Now, Scout's gonna see any, invisible enemies. But since they don't... Oh, there's a Scout. I was gonna say, this is gonna suck because now they have a Scout. And a Scout is gonna see their invisible units. And I think that was an early Blade Slave, so, yeah, this is not gonna work out the best in their favor. Oh, they're helping me with my Sentinels. Nice. Alright. On wave 5, Sentinels are very tough. They actually get rid of stuff for you. But they're not too good on their own. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and get some riflemen. Do this so they can actually survive. See, that ability right there was Advanced Warning. It increases the armor of my units, but also, at the same time, makes them buff, makes them stronger, as in they can take more damage. Wow! We are getting some really early mid-game units. So let me just tell you, units mostly on the bottom are the ones you're gonna get later in the game, meaning mid-game. But wow, he's just going for a full-on sentinel attack. I respect that. But I'm gonna save up to upgrade my soul essence mine. As I am going to do right now.
Soul Essence Mine is upgrading.
I feel like we have enough
Unstoppable.
front line right now to soak up any damage they do to us, which will be nice. You see, that's what the Sentinels are, is strong. They're strong all around.
Unstoppable.
And we are gonna get some nice work in for it. But they brought something to beat the Sentinels, which are these crossbowmen that deal extra damage to machine units. So, what are we going to do here? We're going to use one of my tech point upgrades. Now, tech point upgrades make your soldiers just a little bit better in the battlefield. And the enemy, which I should let you know, CPUs are famous for spamming their abilities all at once. Let me tell you, many Terran abilities, oh good. Many Terran abilities are amazing for spamming units with, as you can see right here. So, I'm not going to use my advanced armament. Oh, no. We are going to do something much more sinister with that.
Our turret has been destroyed. Don't
We are actually going to save up for a little guy called the Marauder. Now, what does Marauder do? He do good. He do really good. Marauder is just a badass unit to have. And we're going to upgrade him. They don't attack air units, but they're like your main ground unit defense. So here's what I'm thinking. Pure on Marauder and Sentinel charge. The Sentinels are going to deal with the air units. The Marauders are going to be our buffy meat shields. And they have commandos. Dang. Commandos are one of the Terran's, well, very advanced units. They're really good. And if you can get one off early games, then yeah. They just suck all around. Right, we're just gonna spam up here.
another fortification. Hang in there, Commander.
I'm trying to save up for a siege engine. That's gonna help us defend. Like, oh heck, it's gonna help us defend. But that's just what these units are doing. They're spam-fest units. We will get rid of these guys. We will get rid of the riflemen one day, because you don't want a rifleman around for too long. Riflemen are okay, but they suck most of the time. Oh, yes. Now we're going to get our siege engine. We're going to get this more. And now we're going to scrap the riflemen. Why? Because I want to give my next upgrade to my Marauders. The Marauders need to be more tanky. So, but the Marauders can do much without the little help from a good old-fashioned engineer and crap, they just use something to destroy. Well, darn. No, they have medics. Intriguing. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna have to upgrade this guy's movement speed. Make sure he actually gets out of danger. Oh. Oh, let's help these guys out. Give them a bit of armor boost. It's gonna go good. Upgrade here. Oh, so we're about to come up on to wave 25. Now, wave 25 is gonna be important because this guy,
Upgrade your mine.
the Seaman, has not upgraded his mine yet. What's he doing? You need to upgrade your mine, and good God, the spam. You see, this is the problem with bots. Spam fest. This is all they are. They are the worst spammers you have ever seen. And worst part about all of this is that they have constant anti-air, and my engineers need to be there. The good news is we are on
Soul
that,
Essence Mine is upgrading.
and let's give them a taste of their own medicine. Bringing down the airborne. Now, airborne. It basically don't get mixed up. It does give you basically 3 units out of the Terran's arsenal. Now, the units are always the same. Some riflemen, guys with flamethrowers. That was one of the Terran abilities, bombing run. And I'm still very early up in this game, and let me tell you something, I have seen which race are the strongest, and yes! We need that. I've seen which races are the strongest, but, in my all honesty, my favorite race to play has to definitely be the Terran. And I'm not a big fan for the human race most of the time. I mean, the human race. Like, am I being, I don't know. Like, whenever I go into a strategy game like this, I'm not a big fan of the human races because, they seem a little too, well, human, I guess. But when it comes to this game, the Terran are my absolute favorite because I just love going full out machine warfare on these people.
Unstoppable.
Now, I don't know what these guys are saying, but... Oh, yes! Bringing down the barrage!
Our ally is unstoppable. The enemy base is just...
And he did not split it off in time. Great. Holy cow, these marauders are falling like flies. But I can't really do anything with, I can help him out right here. Give him a bit of a damage reduction. See if that helps. I can use the interceptors as meat shields. Now the interceptors, what do? Interceptors are, basically drones that only attack air units. But now that I think about it, they have a lot of anti-air sentinels. Like, that's the name of the unit, anti-air sentinels. So I can possibly use these interceptors to block the damage and save my engineers as far as I can. And, oh, no, run! Oh, no, he's died! So we're just gonna spam a few sentinels. We're gonna spam a few interceptors. And get some more sentinels going. And that, kids, is why also you don't want to take too many level 1 units if you have Terran. Because one of the Terrans is probably going to have bombing run. And they are going to bomb you. And it sucks when that happens. Now, it's going okay. They answered that with a bit of their own. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of those guys. Let's get some mongrels up. Mongrels are going to help. It's like, this is one of my best things. Just spam meat shield. Spam the meat shield. Or the steel shield. Whatever you want to call. Wow. No rest for the wicked, am I right? No, we're going to do that. Get 4 engineers up and running. And I think I may just have to save up for mongrels now. Mongrels are a pretty good defense unit. And they're also a very good siege unit if you know how to use them right. Aha! That was a good idea. Right, so what do Mongols do? They're basically a siege tank that plants itself into the ground and fires exploding balls of death at your enemies. Like a catapult. So basically they are just a walking catapult. but they only attack ground units, which I'm actually okay with. This is why I'm putting the Sentinels, kids. Sentinels protect you from the air units, and spamming them also really helps. Now let's give them a little bit of boost. One of these. And spam! The protection. Haha, we ate them! Yes! Now at this point, the way I see it, the enemies should not have this much, bullcrap. Ooh, let's give them a bit of range to help them. Just keep spamming the mongrels, because soon it's going to come up to the point to where we can't do anything else.
The final battle is about to start. Get ready for the last charge.
Yep. So in this final battle, this is where the battle has gone on for too long. It's not helping. Oh darn it! No, I wanted to do one more. Just one more. I need more of these guys. Ha ha ha! Yes! Yes! Come on, we're so close. Just give me a little more. Just give me a little more. I'll get in one last mongrel. Yes! Alright, our turn's coming up. Our turn's coming up. We are out on the battlefield. And... ooh. They're commandos. Never mind!
Well done, Commander.
An MVP, boy! Yes. So anyway, this was Art of War Red Dyed, or Red Dyed Art of War. I hope you all enjoyed a look at the Terran gameplay and a look at how this game plays. Now, I don't say so many games, and I'm not even sponsored. I mean, I'm too small to even be sponsored by crap. But support this game. Try it out for yourself on Steam, or look it up online, because this game is so much fun. I cannot beg people enough to try it. It's just so much fun, and God, I love this game. So remember, leave a like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will catch everyone else later. Bye-bye.